Hey guys, मैं हूं Manish and welcome back to your favorite show Planet Bollywood, where we bring you all the latest news, views and updates from the world of Bollywood and social media. Now before we kickstart the show, I just want to remind you guys that we have a very interesting and special guest with us today. She's Tanumita, our in-house style expert who has some very interesting tips to share with you on the latest fashion trends. I'll introduce you to her very soon, but for now, let's check out our top stories. Kangana Ranaut sends strong message on mind being loud and clear. Kangana Ranaut takes a dig at Sonam Kapoor. Rhea Chakrabarti to stay in Mumbai jail, bail denied. And now it's time to take a look at our special story for the day. In a major development in Sushant Singh Rajput's case, Rhea Chakrabarti's bail plea has been rejected and she has been taken into 14 days judicial custody by the NCB. Release Rhea is the new war cry launched on social media by TV presenter and actor Shibani Dandekar, who has been supporting Rhea Chakrabarti as she faces multiple allegations and is currently under arrest by the NCB. Ankita Lokhande, who received a strong worded response from Shibani after she posted a note online accusing Rhea of selfishly giving Sushant banned substances, has received support from Sushant's sister and brother-in-law Shweta and Vishal Kirti. Rhea was arrested by the NCB after she allegedly admitted to procuring banned substances through Dipesh Sawant and Samuel Miranda for Sushant and her consumption. She has, however, now denied her earlier statements and alleged that she was forced to make those statements under duress. In the meanwhile, Rhea's friend Shibani Dandekar, who has been supporting the actor throughout, has now launched a new campaign on social media demanding Rhea's release. She shared a post on social media with Rhea's photograph and added the hashtag #ReleaseRhea and also added the earlier hashtag Justice for Rhea in her post. Shibani had also responded very strongly to a letter posted by Sushant's ex-girlfriend Ankita Lokhande, where she questioned Rhea's decision to source banned substances for the actor if he was in fact depressed, and also accused her of deliberately hiding his supposed substance abuse since she was enjoying consuming them herself. After Shibani accused her of being a part of a witch hunt against Rhea, Ankita responded with a second note and alleged that she was being accused of using Sushant's demise to seek fame since she is predominantly a TV actor. Sushant's sister Shweta and her husband Vishal have now come out in support of Ankita and shared posts asking her to not be affected by criticism. Shweta shared her new note and wrote, "Don't even bother to clarify, my dear. We are here for a cause, and that is to know the whole truth, and we will keep pursuing that regardless. Hashtag Warriors Roar for SSR." Vishal also tagged Ankita in a post and said, "Dear Ankita, please don't take the jibes made by paid PR seriously. Your support means a lot to the family. This is an organized effort to attack people who want justice for SSR. As you have currently pointed out, all we want is to know the truth. More power to you for your bravery." Sadly, Sushant's demise has created more divisions than actually bringing people together to address issues that the actor may have been battling and ensure that others don't face the same problem or get the support that they actually need. Well guys, now it's time to welcome the very stylish Tanumita, who has some really interesting fashion ideas that she wants to share with you guys. Over to you, Tanumita.
Hi guys, I am Tanumita, winner of Myntra Fashion Superstar and your style expert. Welcome to Bollywood Style Tracker. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about the matchy-matchy trend, coordinate sets. It's been an absolute savior for me on days when I just can't decide what to wear. It is stylish, well put together, and the styling is an absolute no-brainer. No wonder why Bollywood celebrities are also digging this trend. Let's have a look. Kareena Kapoor Khan wore a pajama style coordinated set which included a self-printed black silk shirt with white-legged pants. Well, while I'm a fan of the pajama dressing trend and loungewear is all the rage right now, the silk matching set looked very going to bed and less going out. Furthermore, she styled the black set with brown suede boots and a small tan bag which just did not complement this outfit. This look has to be cringe. For a promotional look, Deepika Padukone was seen in gingham separates. What I particularly like about the look is the dramatic feminine details that were in the bows and ruffles. She wore a peplum crop with a matching midi skirt. Be it the half up, half down hairdo or the statement earrings, the styling for this outfit was also on point. This look is crush. Another cool way to do coordinated sets is via a blazer set or pantsuit. Kiara Advani was seen in a pantsuit look at a promotional event. She wore an electric blue set that included white-legged pants paired with a long-line blazer. This look is a classic and just cannot go wrong, so it's ought to be a crush. Speaking of blazer coordinate sets, Ananya gave a young and fun twist to the same. She wore a corset-style pink blazer with a matching mini skater skirt. This look is just too cute to not crush on. Now time for my recreation. Let me show you how I like wearing coordinate sets. Sure, that was a whole lot of inspiration for you to try a coordinate set. I'll be back with another episode with a lot of fashion and style tips. Until then, stay stylish. Over the past few years, the fringe style has become hugely popular on runways and is seen on the collections of many leading fashion designers who have used it both on clothes and accessories. Bollywood celebs and Indian fashion designers are also enjoying experimenting with this style, and here are some of my favorite looks of Bollywood's leading ladies sporting the fringe style.
The benefits of including fringe on your clothes are many. Fringe is delicate and feminine, but it can just as easily be edgy and goth. It all depends on how you wear it and in what colors. You can just have fringe detailing on a hemline, on your sari blouse, the sleeves of a gown, or just have it all for your party outfit. Fringe is very versatile and not surprisingly, it's a big hit with the leading ladies in Bollywood. Number 1. Fringe-inspired sari blouses. The sari is a timeless classic and a wardrobe staple for every Indian woman. Bollywood celebrities have been having fun experimenting with fringe detailing on their saris or sari blouses and borders. Twinkle Khanna and Sonam Kapoor Ahuja both rocked fringe detailed saris at different events and they styled their looks in different ways. Twinkle chose a nude hued sari which she accessorized with simple jewellery, while Sonam chose a pastel green sari with white fringe details and added drama with winged liner and pink lips. Shilpa Shetty Kundra was a vision in a handcrafted gold fringe sari which also had some gorgeous sequin embroidery and was paired with an off-shoulder white gold blouse. Number 2. Fringe dresses. Fringe dresses are another popular trend. Kareena looked fabulous on a magazine cover in a sleeveless gold fringe dress with a thigh-high slit which were accessorized with chunky rings. Alia Bhatt looked lovely in an eye-catching red and green outfit which had fringe detailing at the hem. Kangana Ranaut looked lovely in an almost nude colored dress which had a lot of heavy fringe detailing and looked great when paired with simple hoops and a top knot. Number 3. Party outfits and gowns. Kriti Sanon had grabbed plenty of eyeballs when she wore a bright yellow fringe gown on the red carpet at a show and made sure to twirl for all the paparazzi. Diana Penty took a more edgy approach to the fringe style by wearing a glittering bodycon outfit with gold fringe detailing all over. She added drama with knee-high embroidered boots that made sure all eyes were on her. Priyanka Chopra Jonas made a landmark red carpet appearance when she wore a gown with OTT tassel fringe details and a plunging neckline that was a daring fashion statement.
There are many people who spend tons of money buying a variety of shirts and skirts for different occasions. And while some statement pieces can be great for every wardrobe, there is nothing more essential than a white shirt and a white t-shirt. For those of you who are into minimalistic or capsule wardrobes, a white t-shirt can be your absolute best friend. You can wear it with yoga pants to lounge at home or dial up the style quotient by pairing it with a blazer and trousers. Here are some ways our Bollywood celebrities wore the white t-shirt and shirt that I really loved.
Just like a blank white canvas, it allows you to express your creativity, and with millions of different designs and color combinations, a plain white t-shirt or a great white shirt can be the perfect foundation piece to build a great outfit and look absolutely fabulous. These are my top 5 picks for how to best wear a white t-shirt or shirt. Number 1. Metallic pants or pantsuits. A white t-shirt looks fabulous when paired with a sequined or metallic pair of jeans like Deepika did for a photo shoot. She looked glamorous and comfy and altogether lovely. If bling is not your thing and you work in more formal environments, add a white t-shirt to your pantsuit like Kangna and Athia Shetty have, or if you are the boss at work or want to feel like one, channel your inner Sonam and add a white shirt or t-shirt, a 3-piece suit, and don't forget the bow. Number 2. Jeans. This is perhaps the most popular way of wearing a classic white t-shirt, and Bebo seems to have aced this look. She is often spotted wearing a white shirt and jeans, but she makes sure to keep things stylish by adding a statement jacket and an expensive tote and sunglasses. Ripped jeans or colored jeans are also another popular choice to pair with a white t-shirt, and it keeps things casual but chic. Number 3. Skirts. White t-shirts are so versatile, you can even pair them with a variety of different skirts. Check out Tara Sutaria's fab neon green skirt and black bodice over a good old white shirt, or be inspired by Shraddha Kapoor, who combines a mini skirt with printed white t-shirt for a fun casual look. Disha looked like $1,000,000 in her white crop tee and denim skirt combo. Use the skirt to add pops of color and print to contrast against the t-shirt, and you have a winner on hand. Number 4. Denim on denim. This is another popular way celebs take a white t-shirt or shirt up several notches. Wear a classic white t-shirt or shirt with a denim bottom and throw on a denim jacket to complete the look. Alia has been spotted combining the blue of a denim jacket and jeans with a white t-shirt. Kareena too is a fan of the denim on denim look and looked fabulous when she wore ripped jeans with a dark colored denim jacket and styled it with oversized sunnies and a tote that only she can perhaps afford. Number 5. Shorts. Many leading ladies love wearing their white tees with shorts cause it also gives them a chance to show off those toned legs. Jacqueline Fernandez and Kalki have been spotted with white t-shirts and shirt over pastel shorts, while Kangna Ranaut was spotted in a white shirt, shorts and black nail polish. Janhvi Kapoor has paired a white tie-up shirt with really micro denim shorts, while Pariniti wore a white t-shirt with shorts and boots when she stepped out for dinner.
चलिए दोस्तों, अब वक्त हो गया है एक छोटा सा ब्रेक लेने का, but don't go anywhere, we're coming right back.
उद्धव ठाकरे, ये जो क्रूरता और ये जो आतंक है, अच्छा हुआ ये मेरे साथ हुआ, क्योंकि इसके कुछ मायने हैं. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
Kangana Ranaut is in Sherni mode. The actor, who suffered a setback after the BMC damaged and broke down parts of a newly renovated office space, is clearly making a strong show of resilience and strength as she continues to battle the BMC at the Bombay High Court. Kangana has shared pictures and videos from her office where her lawyer has claimed not just structural damage was inflicted, but also paintings and personal artifacts were vandalized, clearly showing a motive to frighten the actor. The BMC has also revived an old case in which they are attempting to demolish parts of Kangana's home, which they claim has structural violations. The actor, however, has continued posting messages claiming that she will stand strong and not bow down in this battle against political force in the state. Kangana Ranaut, who started off as being one of the most vocal celebrities in the aftermath of Sushant Singh Rajput's demise, went on to get into a war of words with politician Sanjay Raut after she criticized the way the Mumbai police was handling the case and also for comparing Mumbai to a conflict zone. And then more recently, the BMC went on to demolish a part of her office space, which is being looked as an act of retaliation. But Kangana now, who has just recently returned to Mumbai on the 9th of September, is projecting herself as a warrior who will not succumb to aggression. Here's the story. Kangana wrote, "I had my office opening on 15th Jan, shortly after Corona hit us. Like most of us, I haven't worked since. Don't have money to renovate it. I will work from those ruins, keep that office ravaged as a symbol of a woman's will that dared to rise in this world." Kangana also shared a childhood picture of herself on social media in which her confidence and attitude seem visible. She added in the caption, "Mind is loud and clever. Feelings are naive and subtle in nature. Never let your mind dominate your feelings. Hold on to that little feeling deep inside your heart, buried and pushed away by your logic and fears. Hold on to it no matter how stupid or absurd it is. Let it guide you." Her fans seem to be blown away by her post and her allusion to having confidence and attitude since she was a kid. One of them responded with a comment likening her to a tigress and wrote, "Wah Sherni," while another said, "The guts to always hear your heart and do the right thing is rare. Thanks for showing the light to 1 million people who follow you. Jai Hind." However, not everyone is as impressed with the Panga star. Singer Sona Mohapatra, who is also active on social media and frequently expresses her opinions on current affairs, criticized Kangana's comments on Sonam Kapoor's post yesterday and felt that calling Rhea a small-time addict was in very poor taste. Sona wrote in her post, "To refer to another woman, person as small time is nothing short of deeply disturbing and disgusting. I doubt the Twitter mob and their leading lights will understand or get the irony of this latest casteist slur made by Miss Ranaut. Enough of this lot. Have to switch to better." While the attempt to demolish Kangana's office was incorrect, making abusive comments against others is hardly the way to earn respect or sympathy. Let's hope that Sushant's demise teaches us to show more empathy and understanding towards each other and help the industry become a kinder, more equitable place to work in. Kangana may be shaken, but she hasn't lost her will to attack her colleagues just yet. The star took to social media and referred to Sonam Kapoor Ahuja after she shared Dia Mirza's post in support of Kangana on her social media timeline, while also warning Sonam not to compare her struggles with Rhea's. Many celebrities have been critical of Kangana's comments against her colleagues in Bollywood during the lockdown, especially in the aftermath of Sushant Singh Rajput's demise, where she attacked high-profile directors and producers and even actors like Taapsee Pannu and Swara Bhaskar, who are ironically outsiders like herself. After she landed back in Mumbai on the 9th of September, Kangana Ranaut claims to have been deeply hurt by the way in which the BMC has demolished parts of her newly renovated office space. Kangana's lawyer has claimed that certain personal artifacts and paintings have been vandalized by the BMC after Kangana engaged in a war of words with politician Sanjay Raut and went on to criticize the Mumbai police. Here's the story. However, when the BMC brought in bulldozers and JCBs and started demolishing Kangana's office, which they claim had illegal structures, it created a tremendous backlash, with many netizens and Bollywood celebrities calling it a bullying tactic and a deliberate attempt to intimidate the actor. Dia Mirza had shared multiple posts on social media where she took a stand against the BMC's action, but also made sure not to condone Kangana's comments against her colleagues. Dia had written, "I don't agree with many of the things that Kangana has said in the past few months. The name-calling, the vicious personal attacks on individuals, the vilification of people. At the same time, I am not okay with her being subjected to personal attacks." She added another post a few hours later where she commented, "Condemn the demolition of Kangana's office. Condemn the harassment and abuse against Rhea. This is not about taking sides. This is about calling out what is unjust. Remember, this could happen to you." Actor Sonam Kapoor Ahuja shared Dia's post on her timeline and added a caption which said, "An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind." While Sonam probably intended to show support to both Kangana and Rhea, who have been facing scrutiny and possible intimidation from authorities, Kangana, who has made derogatory statements against Rhea in the past, was not impressed. Sharing a news article that had highlighted Sonam's post, Kangana wrote, "All of a sudden have started to seek justice for Rhea Ji through my house tragedy. My fight is for people. Don't compare my struggles to a small time who was living off a vulnerable and broken, self-made superstar. Stop this right away." The case concerning the attempted demolition of her office and a possible demolition of her home is being heard in the Bombay High Court, and a judgment is awaited. Well, guys, with that, we come to the end of a brand new episode of your favorite show, Planet Bollywood. We will be back again next week, same time, same place, with all the latest from the world of Bollywood and social media. But jate, I do want to remind you guys to check out our Zoom Facebook page for minute-by-minute updates about your favorite celebrities. We'll see you guys again next week. Until then, ciao.